And a very welcome, Virgo, to your July 2023 astrological report and tarot card pickage. It is good and it is pleasant that you are here. Shall we go? Let us go. We have the Sun in your 11th house of community, belongingness, which is ruled by Cancer, which is perhaps giving birth to a new community. I invite you to help the Aquarian Temple to get birthed into existence. You are the keeper of the temple, Virgo, the custodian of the temple, the keeper of the inn, the midwife, the magician of the herbs, an herbalist, a talker of trees, an earthbender, a great investigator, a great student, and the greatest teacher we have is nature. You are earth of earth. You are the green thumb. You are the dog whisperer. You often have a small pet. Yeah. You adore. You're also often a little bit frantic. Right now, you could have a bigger mind space. So usually the Virgo mind is on details. I don't want to say small-minded, but pays attention to the small things. Important. Well, now with the Sun in your 11th house for the rest of Cancer season is a bigger minded view of the world and yourself in it. This could be a time of receiving awards, blessings, rewards from work done in your career. This could be a time of having an emotional need to get together in community, being blessed when that is done. In your 12th house of hiddenness, behind the veiledness, unconscious, subconsciousness, you have the lovers dancing. Venus, who will retrograde. Venus is actually exalted in the 12th house. This gives her a chance to have beautiful dreams, to have a dreamy way of looking at this world, to things that you're not comfortable with doing, letting go, being all right with not being able to control things and watching things turn out well. You can have a lot of energy to go into the unknown realm now for some psychological, deep investigations. And you could bring some acceptance and perhaps even forgiveness and mercy to yourself. And then accept that self from yourself. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Wake up in the morning and the Virgo talks to me saying, get up out of bed, get to work. It's Virgo. But sometimes you gotta just sit back on the lazy river and trust that the cosmic currents are gonna bring you where you want to be brought, because you are the magician, and between your willpower will make the earth bend to make that happen. I'm similar to you as a Scorpio. We have a very interesting connection. I've dated many a Virgo. I have that energy in my life. I have Mars in Virgo. The Virgo digests the food in the stomach, the intestines. That's her job, to purify. The purity of a virgin. That's how we get the word virgin from it. And then Scorpio excretes that which is poisonous and not healthy for the sustenance of, to maintain life and its health. That's how they work together in sextile simpatico. That's why we even have the book of Revelations, that the woman of heaven, crowned with 12 stars, 12 signs of the zodiac, pretty sure, with her foot on the head of a dragon or a serpent, Scorpio, in between the scales. So ideally we bring the virgin, purifying earthly magician together with the interior warrior, soul and earth, on the scales of balance. I feel like you are, even though you're earth, you're still getting into the body is important. Lots of physical trainers are Virgos, I guarantee you. It's important for the Virgo to move the body. You're the earth mover, and to teach us how to move the body. That's why I think you're also responsible for awakening the Kundalini, the sleeping serpent in Scorpio, in the genitalia. Mercury is the mover. In order to move energy, we need Mercury, or else we're stuck in between the feminine form, the masculine force. It is Mercury, hermaphrodite, Hermes and Aphrodite together, Mercury and Venus, that work the moon to the sun, that bring our sexual desires married to our heart. And then together with the intellect, there's the three together as one God involved in our actions. When we act void of the divine, we put ourselves into heavier density, and it's harder to move around in that. Things is, and then doubt seeps in, worry, anxiety, stress, because of a lack of faith. And ultimately, the Virgo is called to have faith in humanity. Its opposite sign, Pisces, you often see them as like a sad donkey, like from Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, because they lost their faith in humanity. And that's the axis of faith and belief. And as we're going to the age of Aquarius, those things get totally transformed as we get knowledge through our investigations shined upon our reality. And Virgo is the great reality checker. But also, if you could bring in some emotional, loving maternalness to that, that'd be appreciated. And a little bit of faith and hope. And forgiveness for things not being perfect. And forgiveness to yourself for not being perfect. But also, that's your great gift, is a perfecting, editing, being critical. This is good. This is bad. Let us take our own advice. That's good. That's bad. Let me stay away from that. Let us also not go into victim mentality mode. Virgo could always do that. I'm always serving somebody else and never take care of myself, when in reality, we're perhaps just escaping from ourselves by taking care of somebody else all the time. Virgo is somebody who's like always needs to be in a relationship, usually. I don't know. You tell me. Oh, Virgos. Let's go pick some cards for you guys. I love you so much. I do. They're just so of the earth, like little scavengers. Here's a Virgo. That's my imitation of Virgo. Chill out, dog. Virgos need to chill. The Queen of Cups upside down, asking us to chill. Maybe we're avoiding looking into our emotional realm. But when we do that, interpret your dreams. Look into the dark. We're going to have, as the sun goes into Leo, that's going to be the sun going into your 12th house before your birthday. And that is kind of, that's that time for introspection into the void. It could be scary. It could be the dark night of the soul. With the sun in your 11th house right now, I would stock up on that sun so that as we go into the month leading into your birthday, you're able to get through the cold of winter into your own springtime, even though we're in summer. This is asking us to incorporate water, emotion, feeling, love, nurturing, motherliness to our selves, that voice in our head. Instead of being a critical dad or mom figure, a loving maternal figure. Call upon the mother goddess, who our sun will be conjunct with on the 4th of July, which is why we have the 4th of July on the 4th of July, because our sun is conjunct the brightest star in the night sky, Sirius, the goddess star, Isis. And that is the mother to our sun. Our sun rotates around that. Maybe. I think I heard that somewhere. Science has shown that our galaxy comes from that, from her and Orion's short dagger. This is getting serious with introspection, but bringing a lightheartedness to it, not an overcriticalness to it. Investigating our own emotional body, being, through the lens of love. On through the lens of love. On the wings of love. Let us go to the Starseed Oracle deck. Because you're just a little starseed. You're more of an earth seed. I think of like horticulture for the Virgo. Her color's green and brown usually. Earth tones. She's the witch of the earth. The Merlin is the Virgo archetype. You'll find them really into crystals sometimes. Their spirituality is just practical. They're not so out there like their opposite sign, Pisces. So Virgos, they're spiritual. They're just practical about it. I guarantee you the least amount of views, probably my Virgo videos, and Capricorns, the two least likely signs usually to be into astrology. And Taurus, the earth signs. But I know astrologers that are all of them. A new earth. We were talking about Earth. We do live on planet Earth. What a coinky dinky. It's happening. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Have a little faith, Virgo. Was that not kind of the, that was kind of the message. Yeah, are you being Earth? Called to bring forth a new Earth. But There is kind of an unhealthy, an abandonment of this earth. Let's bring it forward. Yeah, we do have this new. We just had the summer solstice. That's a new. We got a new soul feeling. MNNOP. I don't see it in here. Wait. Up. They counted A. A new earth. Don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds, horticulturing. Dream them into existence. Dream, 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 dream. I love you. Don't lose the faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here, to be part of the global shift. Whether you're bringing it about through prayer and meditation, or through working on a new project, job, or creation, keep going. It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you. Needs you to dream more as well. More people with hope in their hearts. Have a little hope. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering in a new age in times of change never is. You are the changer, the mover, the shaker, the earth mover, moving us into a new earth, Virgo. Let us go. We got the message, Spirit. We got the message. Yes, we do. We got the message. I love you. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working toward for so long is almost here. Maybe even for past lives, my guy. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep. The Virgo who has devotion, that's what she teaches us, devotion. That's why she's the keeper of the temple. Oh, the great devotion of the Virgo. For if you do, that is, dig your devotion deep, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. I'm looking at the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, the beautiful Virgo. Happy in her home of nature. That's awesome. Well, that's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think, my precious Virgo. Thank you. I do invite you to go to the Aquarian.tv, book a reading, a natal chart reading. I do ask for you to help me to get the Aquarian Temple going, to hold your own services, to share, and bringing us forward into a new earth. Let's go.